Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to another episode of The Last Stand with your host, Geovany. Tonight we have a great show for you guys. We actually have a great audience. I'm just kidding, we don't have an audience. Anyways, speaking of audience, I wanted to show you guys this latest clip that we shot. Take a look. Oh, hey guys, it's me, Geovany, from the show The Last Stand. Yes, I don't have wireless headphones, but these work. Anyhow, our show The Last Stand is coming soon. I'm gonna go back to my song now. I love her, she is so good. And that was a really great clip there, you guys. Very great, a lot of energy there. Speaking of energy, we're gonna have someone join us here in a few seconds here at the show. Well, a lot of energy. We're gonna have Willie join us. No, not Free Willy, not that one. Aaron Willie. Damn it, not that one. That one. Finally, who's the editor in this damn show nowadays? Damn it. It's an intern, but anyways, he'll be joining us here in a few seconds. Aaron Willie, welcome. Nice to have you here.
Likewise, man.
It's been a while
since I've seen you. Like the second time I've seen you?
Yeah, it's been, the last time was a long time ago. Maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I don't know. A lot of Kardashians waiting to happen since the last time I've seen you.
Yeah, it's like a sacred ceremony apparently. So right. Yeah, so it's like when a Kardashian or whatever the hell they're called is born, it's like we have to sacrifice a virgin or two. So
pretty much. That's a lot of sacrifices.
Unfortunately.
Damn. Anyhow, how are you doing? How's everything going?
Going all right. Just working on some projects here and there, and just doing this project we're about to talk about called Time with Willy.
Okay, tell me more about that. How's that going?
It's going all right. So right now we're already on 4 episodes, or 5 including the bonus episode. So because it's all about all my crazy stories, and because I'm the kind of guy that gets a weird all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, even my worst Uber story, I ended up in another country, Mexico, what? By the way, so yeah.
Hey, viva Mexico! I
know, right? Yeah, that was not a fun trip. People were like, oh, did you have fun when you were in Mexico? Hell no, I just tried to get my fat ass out of the fucking border, man. I just didn't want to stay there, man.
Hey, but it's a great place to visit. I mean, the tacos are good.
Oh yeah, that's what the carts are all about at the border walkway, man. It's just like they kept knocking on my window if I want some elote en la vaso, some churros, and some tacos, man. I'm like, oh, no. I was pretty mad being stuck in another country, man.
Oh, I can only imagine. How did you get back? You didn't have a passport? Or
No, I did not have a passport, unfortunately. But they interrogate the shit out of me, though, when I was at the Border Patrol. And they even... Well, luckily they didn't strip my car, thank God. Oh. But they just did a criminal background check and interrogated out of me for a freaking hour, actually. They were like,
wow.
They were just asking me the same questions, like having weapons, people, drugs, and I'm like, no, I don't have any of that.
Oh, okay.
They even try to scare me with this big muscular dude yelling in my face, and I'm like, once again, sir, I have nothing in my vehicle. So,
right. Did you have a very interesting looking vehicle, or?
Unfortunately, it was a minivan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just how good does that look? I mean, a guy by myself, driving a large vehicle by himself. So I'm like, that looks more kosher than a double bacon cheeseburger, man.
That's a really interesting story. I mean, I can only imagine how you felt that day.
Wow. Pretty pissed actually. I was just pissed at how I started great and I spent 5 hours stuck in another country.
Right. I mean, we're glad you're back. We're safe and sound.
Yeah.
Because speaking of great, I mean, your cartoon show, you mentioned it's looking pretty great.
It's looking great. So I'm just glad I got a good friend who's actually working on it as we speak. And
so you write down the animations, or how does that work?
What I do is I write the script.
Okay.
I just write the script and I send it to my friend, and then he makes the storyboards. I approve some parts of the storyboard, and then we just record the voices and we send it out to him, and then we just put it together, and then...
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so...
And now, is this a kids-friendly show, or...?
No, it's not.
No, okay.
Because I talk, like, first episode, I talk about, like, worst group assignments I've done in college. Second episode, I talk about my worst date.
Oh, okay.
Third episode, worst theater experience. Fourth episode, be about my crazy Uber stories.
Wow.
And the bonus episode will be the one person I kicked out of Uber. And 5th episode will be the Mexican fiasco I just told you folks.
Oh, nice.
Or in this thing, we'll call it Schmoober.
That sounds like a very interesting segment or an interesting show to watch. Speaking of segment and interesting, after we come back from our commercial break, we'll look at some little game that we'll play. Tic-tac-toe, but in a very different, more unique format, to say the least.
All right.
Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll be right back after this commercial break. We'll stay tuned.
Few things are safer than going to Dodger Stadium. Number one, being a horse at Santa Anita is funner.
In half a mile, turn right. 57 north.
God damn it, now we gotta run it back.
I don't have a motto because it would be something just as sad. It'd be like, Socorro Texas, we're always there to help us.
You know what you call a hooker with AIDS? A discount. I worked at a Mexican restaurant. My nickname was Gordo. Okay? Peachy Gordo because I used to fuck up a lot.
So Aaron, welcome back. So now this is the game I told you about. Okay. We're gonna play tic-tac-toe, but the Last Stand Special Edition with cups, flip cup. Aren't you excited?
Hell yeah, man.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I said, are you ready?
Yeah.
I special shout out to Triple H right there on that one, aka WWE Executive Chairman. That's another story for another day.
All right.
Well, let's get to it. Are you ready? Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
All right, let's hope this tailgating pays off.
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, yeah! Fuck. Sorry, this is a family show and I'm cussing.
You can go and talk like a sailor, I guess.
Ah, come on. I'm gonna be a one-hit wonder. Like Mario Wayne's.
I fucked up.
No.
Yes!
Damn it. He beat me. I don't know how he did it, but he beat me. Tell us, what did you do?
I have no clue. Beginner's luck, I guess. I don't know.
Those tailgate parties probably came in handy.
Oh yeah, those tailgate skills are what gives me the skills, I guess.
Damn, I know. I'm like Mario Wayne's. I'm a one-hit wonder. Damn it. Sorry, this is a family show and I keep cussing. Aaron, I mean,
man.
this is bad. I mean, I take this loss with a lot of, it's a tough loss here. I'm speechless, to say the least.
Hey, at least I got a new game I could probably bring at the tailgate party.
Yeah, man. Those
this is actually pretty fun.
Those football games will be a lot more interesting now with this type of environment.
Right?
It's pretty simple. You just go to Home Depot, buy a table, get a cloth. You can buy some tape for like $1 at the 99-cent store.
Yeah.
Maybe $1.10. Nowadays they charge for the bag 10 cents in California. And then other than that, we're pretty neat.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you so much for having us, joining us here today.
Thanks for having me, man.
No, thank you. It was such a pleasure. Please tell us, where can we find a little bit more about your show?
Oh, so if you want to see more of the show, you can just go on the link below. You'll see it on my YouTube or either Facebook.
Nice. And as always, guys, remember, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Awesome.
Nice, man. Hey, you're still here. You're waiting for our older videos to load, right, and play? Well, they're right over here. And if you want to see our other videos, they're right over here. And as always, remember, like, subscribe, and share. Come on. We'll see you guys in the next one.